Today I'm running back one of my old videos I recorded a while ago and forgot about the story, but I want to tell you guys how I lost or almost lost my car during a tragic event. Yo, what's up, guys? Quick video update. I wasn't even gonna make a video on this, but you know, I guess it's just part of the journey, part of the um, story, right? So I had my car up at a shop to get the exhaust work done on it. It's been there for a little while. I had a friend doing it, so he's been doing it when he can work on it, which is normally the weekends. So we had a few things we had to order, blah blah blah. So it's been up there for a while, and we're starting to make some good progress on it, getting everything pieced together. It's stainless steel, so it's not like I can just bend the metal and get it done in one day. And I wanted to get done right, so I've been patiently waiting to get those things put together. And the other day, like, my wife called me. She's like, "You might want to call your boy. I just saw that the building next to the repair shop is on fire." I'm like, "Dang!" I just went by there. Well, I went in that direction. I had to turn around. I thought it was road construction because there is a lot of road construction right there. So I was just like, "Man, forget this. I'm gonna go turn around." 'Cause I was gonna go look at the car, and I was like, "Man, I ain't about to deal with traffic." But in that time period, like, I guess that was when the fire first started. And by the time she called me and asked me about it, and I went to go back down there, I couldn't even see anywhere in that vicinity because it was just so much smoke. And I'm like, man, let me check the news. I checked the news. They literally have a picture of the building where my car sits at on fire.
Continuing coverage on the fire that burned through 5 businesses on Benton Road in Bossier City. We spoke to a business owner who watched first responders put the flames out and save what could have been her business.
And I'm like, come on, man. Just give me a break. That's just basically how I felt about it. Like, just give me a break, man. Because the car has been in there every night due to just the car being hard to lock because I don't have an electric fob. I mean, the fob on it don't work and stuff. So my guy been putting it in there like every night, and I mean consistently every night. And this was the weekend, so the business wasn't even open, but he wasn't there. So I've messaged my guy because I couldn't even get close to it, and I was like, man, if the car was in there last night, it's all right, but I just kind of want to go ahead and know. And he took a while to hit me back. I wasn't panicking. I was just really, like, already really just trying to figure out how I was gonna move forward with my personal car journey and things I wanted to accomplish. Because I just figured it was a total loss. But he hit me back. He's like, "You won't believe it, but last night was the first night I didn't put the car in." So I got it back home today after that situation, man. A lot of cars got burnt up in that situation. It sucks for those owners. I really hate it for them. I hate it for my friend because a lot of his tools, like, well, not a lot of his tools, all his tools was caught up in the fire because his engine bay was ended up getting jacked up in the process. I had a few things get caught on fire, mainly the exhaust work that he had been working on this entire time. It is stainless steel, so it should clean up for the most part. I just need to get the right whatever to get it cleaned up. I might get some new V-band clamps and stuff. As you can see them over there, they're toast. I kind of played around with trying to clean some of it, but I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. So the game plan, unfortunately, is I'm gonna have to wait a little while and get someone to finish welding some of these pieces together. Like, he actually, well, that's the wrong end. He actually finished this end, so he finished welding that up, but he hadn't made it around to getting that side finished welding. So those are just tacked into place. So is this here, but this is like a mid muffler on my car. and it's gonna be the first piece of sound deadening on this thing. Um, my car is fine. It's just dirty. It's a lot of, dirt and a lot of smoke, ash, whatever. Engine bay. Most of that's just really just dirt. I really need to get an air filter on this thing as soon as possible, and it will get it sooner rather than later. So I'm also working on that. I lost the I lost the wideband sensor, so I'm having to get a new wideband sensor before I can really kind of start tuning it again. So that's also on the to-do list. I'm about to go order that in a little bit because the car just isn't tuned well enough to really rely on my VE tables and fuel tables and stuff. So that's where we're at with that. The computer is not reading the vehicle speed for whatever reason, so I gotta figure that out. I did went in, I got everything on the rear for the most part, but I gotta disassemble it again. I gotta put a ABS sensor on it. So a lot of work to be done this week, even though I'm not really just making huge strides or anything, but yeah, as you can tell, I'm tired. I'm just tired. The car it's just a continuous journey. It's a challenge day in and day out, and I know I'm running out of time to get it done. The weather's starting to change here. It's like fall, so I'll definitely be working in the garage more. The garage is definitely gonna get worked in more. Try to get the exhaust somewhat finished up. What I'm thinking about doing, here's my mufflers that I was gonna put on the back end, but I'm thinking until my boy gets his stuff back together that I'll just use a butt clamp. So put a butt clamp on the exhaust so that I can just pretty much transition from stainless steel to aluminized metal that can be bent. So I'll be able to get an exhaust shop to just bend me some straight pipes straight out the rear, and probably won't even put tips on it, to be honest, because that's not really the end goal for the exhaust. So, but at least if I can get it turned out the back, it should quieten it down a lot just because of the length of the exhaust pipes and it having a muffler on it and a cross pipe, X pipe on it. So I think that should be enough to get it quieted down to the point where I can do more street tuning and testing and everything. But I got a few things that need to be handled in the meantime, because the transmission is like horrible right now. I had a feeling it was gonna be that way, but it's just not getting some inputs. So I need to make sure it's getting more inputs from the ECU and the car body, chassis, and everything. So it'll get done. I'm glad I'm at this stage still, but still a lot of work left to be done. So, the work continues. So that was my update on my little misfortune and everyone else's misfortune as well. But, wherever there's a bad story, there's a comeback. There's a comeback story. So, all right, guys, that's it. Peace.